The Instagram. How are you doing, guys? I've been incredible busy lately, and along with spending time with Santiago when I can, I've been like very extremely busy. But here we go. I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about breastfeeding, and excuse my roots from Instagram is fine, but from Facebook you can definitely see it, guys. But this is just 2 weeks, so I cannot dye my hair every other week, and it is what it is. So last time we talked a little bit about my story, my breastfeeding story, and how did it go, how did it start, the complication I had, and a little bit how I stopped. And this time I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about the approach I would take when it comes to weight/fat loss if you are breastfeeding. So this is my opinion based on what I've been studied and researched, and so this is always what I suggest to my client, or what I would do also for myself, what I did for myself, and what I would do for myself. So obviously breastfeeding usually it's in the postpartum, and so postpartum, it's a very delicate time of a woman's life, because you just grow and give a birth to a whole human. And so there are a lot of factors that come into play, but again, this is what I would suggest to a client that come to me, which is breastfeeding, and that want to lose weight. Not everybody works the same way, but I really believe that this time of life, it's a time where women go through a lot and need time to recover. So I want to say within 6 months of giving birth, it is most probably not the right time for you to start to think that you want to lose weight, unless there are like health reasons, or like really I don't know what kind of specific reason honestly could be, but unless there is a really important health reason, I think within 6 months, if you are breastfeeding, within 6 months of giving birth, if you are breastfeeding, isn't really the right time to focus on weight loss. This is because your body is still recovering, and again, everybody works different, so also the recovery of a woman, it's different. But generally 6 months is a very short time to think about to want to lose weight. After that, again, depending of person to person, and also because obviously, and this is an important matter, I think, for moms that want to breastfeed, it's that at 6 months, obviously postpartum, you also introduce solids to your baby. And so, you have a kind of backup to milk, even though milk is supposed to be the primary food source of your baby until 1. But anyway, within 6 months, you really don't want to risk your milk supply, because this is what it most, this is the point of this talk. To lose weight, you need to be in a caloric deficit. That means you need to eat less calories than the calorie you actually consuming through movement, exercise, just living, do whatever you do. So this means that your body might be responding in a way where cannot actually produce the same amount of milk. So this doesn't work for every one of us. I've known people that lose weight in a caloric deficit and still producing milk, but again, this is a very delicate topic, and I think the primary source of nutrition for your baby should be prioritized when it comes to weight loss. And so I think you really want to be careful, especially because I see on the internet a lot of influencers, so people that say that you can lose weight in during breastfeeding, and definitely you can, but you also don't want to risk your milk supply. If you, I don't know, but I personally would have risked my milk supply, and I would not recommend a client to do that unless they specifically they want to do it, and that's okay. But I always, tell anyone that breastfeeding that comes to me to lose weight that this might be a risk of wanting to lose weight, because I also heard that if you are slightly into caloric deficit, your milk supply won't be won't be affected, which is technically true, but again, not everybody works in the same way, and it doesn't mean this is how it goes. And at that point, I guess for a mom, it's better to wait a few more months than go into a caloric deficit. What I would do, another thing that also impact is sleep deprivation. So going into a caloric deficit and also don't sleep good, it just make things also more stressful for the mom, that it's already gone through so much after pregnancy, delivery, taking care of the newborn. And so this is another factor to definitely take in consideration when you want to lose weight and you just had a baby. I hear so much and too much women that they need to bounce back 2 months postpartum, and I cannot stress enough, guys, how much this is unrealistic. All the women you see on social media with the flat stomach, flat tummy after delivery, they are really small percentage of people that was born that way. And it doesn't mean how much you work out. The amount of effort you put in your fitness journey before pregnancy it doesn't necessarily take you to better results after pregnancy. It will help you for pregnancy, after pregnancy, recovery faster, feel better faster, yes. But the tummy, the flat tummy, it's a really genetic thing. It's really a low percentage of women that has a flat tummy after delivering a baby. So let's not pretend we never had a baby, if we had a baby, and stop compare ourselves to other women out there. We should really focus on get stronger, recover, heal, and eventually prepare our body to lose weight. This is what I think the at least after 6 months. This is my opinion. I think within 6 months, your priority is just to recover, and so not really focus on weight loss. After that, you might want to focus on some weight loss. But again, it doesn't mean you cannot work towards weight loss before 6 months.